全然大丈夫でしょ。誰も何も。
Is this in English or
We are at,
Polish?
we are at Corona party in Japan, in Tokyo.
Barbecue with Corona beer.
With
Not virus.
Corona beer.
Beer is very good.
And we want everybody to say something about Corona situation in Japan. Who wants to start first?
Tony.
That might be me.
I'm
Hi.
Tony.
I'm drinking Corona, which is.
And what's your name? Where are you from?
She already said I'm Tony, and I'm from England, which is somewhere off the coast of Europe, apparently, and we no longer belong to Europe, which is a good thing. And we've decided that we have our own policies in England about the coronavirus, and we decided that nobody can enjoy their life anymore. In fact, they can't go out and even go to work anymore. Some of us think that it might be better just to help people who are vulnerable get into isolation so they don't catch this. And the rest of us who apparently are not going to really get sick from this can go out and actually continue our lives. And that's the way I see it too. I've probably already had the virus back in Thailand a few months ago when I was there. And I've decided I'm just going to go out, enjoy my life, and actually carry on working and do what, frankly, normal people do every day. And ignore the advice of governments who clearly have no clue what they're doing. Who's next?
Wow. Too good English, I'm not saying.
You're not English.
Damon, no,
Okay, I can go next because I'll be
What is
short.
your personal experience in Japan? Your personal experience.
And what
Do you
you
know
think?
anybody sick?
No, I don't know anybody sick in Japan. I think that there's two things we should be taking care of, not just health, but health and the economy. So I think it's important for people to try to continue to work because having a major economic slump can also be very dangerous for people in a lot of different ways.
Absolutely.
So doing both of those things, and I think it's okay to go out less. People should still try to do as much as they can for their work. It's okay to go out less or to take more precautions, be safe when you touch things, how you use things, touch your knuckle to the elevator button door instead of your fingers to spread less germs. There's nothing wrong with that.
Don't pick your
It's
nose
just-
and eat it.
Yes. You can pick your nose and you can pick your friends. But I think those two things are important to take care of health and the economy too, so people that can continue to work should definitely try to, because that can be very hurtful to a lot more people potentially.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
And it
Hey.
And the mostly important thing,
And
I always
was,
wash my
you
hands
didn't
and I
introduce yourself.
Oh,
can
sorry.
breathe.
I'm Damon from California. I
USA.
lived in Japan for 20 years.
Not everybody knows
20
what
years in
California is.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm Edita from Poland and I wash my hands before coronavirus and I will continue wash my hands and I don't need the government to tell me about it and remind me of it and I will still kind of enjoy life and go outside and meet people because there is nothing I'm afraid of because I have never met anyone with coronavirus except for him. He just said he has it.
Yeah, and
And
I've given it to everyone
I've
already.
heard of somebody knows somebody that had it, but me obviously, as you see, I look pretty healthy. I have no worries. And if there is some people who are in unfortunate situations, they maybe for life, they better stay home and if they are afraid of living, but life goes on, and what we see on TV is maybe not the truth, the real truth.
Okay, thank you.
Cheers.
Hi, my name is Joe from New York.
You need a Corona over there,
Where's
dude?
New York?
No, he doesn't.
New York, America.
Great.
We want to know what the situation is in Japan. The bottom line is in Japan is one of the earliest countries that actually have somebody contracted the virus. And what happened since then, we have not have too many tests. So we have no idea what's really the real situation is in Japan. So then therefore, can it be a lot of hysteria from media? Can it be not enough? We're not sure exactly where we are. So then the only advice I would give people is to use your own personal judgment in terms of how you want to deal with the situation. So then therefore, if you want to be more careful and not going out, it's up to you. If you think you don't want to be careful and then you want to keep going out and enjoy your life, that's also up to you. So the question is it also depends on your age group. If you're a younger person, you might want to keep going out and do your own thing, but make sure that you act as if you have the virus. And then when you're around people that might be a little bit more vulnerable, to be a lot more careful so you don't potentially give that virus to somebody else. And if you're older, you need to be a little bit more cautious in terms of what you touch and wherever you go, and then keep cleaning your hands and keep high hygiene, and then see where it goes. The bottom line is this is a global situation, and then it is people might have a little bit more panic than it ought to be, and that panic has already caused a global recession, and now we're hoping we don't have a global depression. So then it's a situation where we've never been before, and then we have to be a bit careful on how we approach it. So business should continue, but how we do business is probably what really matters the most, how we go about it.
Oh, no, business doesn't matter. What matters is that we should appreciate this beautiful nature, finally start to realize what's the most important in your life. Guys, enjoy your life and appreciate the beauty around you, Wash your hands. Don't kiss strangers. Don't kiss strangers, We should never do that before even, Don't
But
kiss-
Italians do
Oh, baby!
Okay, but what I
don't
want to
worry about
say, we are in
business.
Japan. We're talking about the so-called virus in Japan. We need some Japanese people to say something.
Yes.
Oh yes, damn right.
He doesn't.
You're not Japanese. Please,
He doesn't
and
speak
Maki,
any
please.
busy with the barbecue. I'm protecting you.
Did you sneeze on the barbecue
once-
Did you wash your hands before you did touch
No,
this
let
meat?
him tell.
Of course, every day, 10 times I'm washing my hands. Hello, my name is Fumi from Yokohama, Japan. I have no friends
Community.
that I know who is infected in coronavirus, and
What has changed in Japan? Like, do you see any changes? Like, I was in Shinjuku today. It was full of people, even noontime.
I'm more personally worried about the economic situation,
Of course.
not only in Japan but on a global basis.
Caused by the virus.
And mainly China and also Europe and US and Japan. I think there's a downstream working for an economic situation, and we will suffer. And including the Tokyo Olympics, I think it's going to be postponed maybe next year. So yeah, I just wonder about the economic recession, and also the companies in not only in Japan but also all over the world is getting suffered from their business. So that's what I'm just wondering about it. But yes, hopefully
Economic
we'll.
situation.
Yeah, economic situation is what I think is.
And that will cause many suicides.
yes.
And many people will probably
Even
die.
maybe,
And
yes.
how many people already mentally sick and they believe they have corona because they start
about
coughing, because they make themselves feel like, something going on, something is wrong. I didn't wash my hand today, and then I feel dizzy, then I feel, and the people will make themselves sick. And then they will start to divide each other between the people who are healthy, the people who are not, and the Chinese, not Chinese, and everything. It's going to have huge impact. But what we can do, only one thing, we can stay in peace here
Oh no.
and keep enjoying your life, yeah? Keep rolling.
Everybody.
And I believe we can overcome with that situation. So
No.
just we need a little bit more time. Yes, I think Japanese government is trying their best to do. Not so strict like Chinese government, but they're doing fine job, good job.